Hey, hey, Diamond Deb back here with you in RAFT, and I have a banner in my hand that came from one of the villager ships, so I'm going to take it over to our little village and hang it up there. I've got a little bit done between episodes. Unfortunately, it wasn't a lot of mining or anything, but I've got a path that completely wraps around with some trees on the way. A little bridge so I can get my boat under it if I need to. I planted some beets here, not so much for the beets, but just for the color. I like our cute little bridge, and you know, I'm going to have different things going off of this walkway, but this is obviously the main one. And I ran out of leaves, apparently. So let's head on over here, because if this belongs to anybody, it belongs to these guys. Now, you could buy it off the ship people for like 22 emeralds or something ridiculous price like that. But I just took it right off their door. Why would you do such a thing? Yeah, I think it looks good there, and it adds a little something to this. Have you seen this house? I don't remember. Have you seen this house? I think you did, but just on the in case, both fishers took the jobs on the bucket, or the barrels. And this is how many more beds we have. A couple of them are sleeping over here, and that's because I took their beds from over here. And that's just to catch you up. I actually have been in another game, so it's been a second since I've been over here, but I am trading with these guys. I think this librarian's just about an expert. Oh, I do have some. What do I want? Let's take glass. Is he gonna get the little bubblies, or did I not? There he goes. Okay, we can get name tags, and that's good, I guess. I really don't know. We're gonna go with it's good, okay? I got this guy to trade with more. This one I'm having trouble getting him that many diamonds when I have this, but I will eventually need it, so. And we should be getting some babies at some point. So yeah, I've been trying to collect these when I see them. We still only have one golem, and that's good that he's out there instead of in here. We didn't really want him in here anyway. And we have several chickens now because I collect the eggs every now and then. And the poor sheep, he just acts like he wants to just leave. Maybe one day I should go get his partner. Okay, I have enough stuff to make an enchanter. Oh, I didn't need 2 books. I only needed 1. Let's see. That means I can make another bookshelf. I'll have to find the... There it is. Nope. Let's make this. That way we'll have 4. We aren't going to have much wood. I think down here I'm going to build a little platform. Set it up as best we can. Maybe even with, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't build it this way. Because eventually I want to build our house around that way, and we'll have roads going all over. I could just temporarily set it up. Honestly, even if we grew a tree here, we could probably do it on that end. Or, because that's where stuff still pops up, maybe I could just use this little space here. Because I'm not really sure what else I'm going to use it for, so let me get going and I'll bring you back. I don't think I need more than this. We'll plop it down here. We have 4 bookshelves, so we will go 1, 2, 3, and I guess 4. And maybe eventually we'll build something around this, or we'll move it to wherever we build the house. We'll figure that out in the future. Might just stay right here. And I'm going to go run get some stuff. Oh, I don't need stuff. I need lapis. Okay, we can't get much for whatever we have, but even a 1 enchant, or 2, or whatever it is that it'll let us do, won't be the worst thing in the world. Now, Aqua Affinity is not terrible for this world. And okay, it has some protection on it. That's not bad for 1. We'll take protection all day long at that rate. Let's just see. We'll just go with unbreaking. Hold off on that one. Do the boots first. Oh yeah. We will take feather falling. Now what did that roll that to? Unbreaking. Nope, not yet. Okay, I'll take unbreaking on that one. Oh, let's test this first. Don't I know better? Unbreaking? Nah, damn it. Thankfully, I had a backup. That's sharpness. And I do have an anvil down there. Okay, I've had a dry throat. I guess I can have power 2 on it. Okay, making sure that got back in my inventory. So let's go down and combine these swords. I actually don't mind running back and forth on this. And right now I want... The string's not bad. So give me the string. So we might be needing more beds. But I have kind of backed off of the cobble and some of the wood. I check under here all the time. Oh, I see. Right over here we have a chest. Alright, let's jump our butt in bed. Oh, not till I grab that. We're not really in any real danger here. We don't have phantoms. Alright, slept the night away. I almost forgot that we had this. So which way's cheaper? I mean, do you get any cheaper than one? No, you get more expensive. We'll take that. You can't do that fishing pole. We do have a fishing pole, though, if we want to do it. This is what I spend all my time doing when I'm not traveling. Which I believe I told you that I had traveled again between episodes, or maybe I didn't. What's some of these chests? I'm not interested in doing that right now. Let's put our stuff up. I might keep one, because I can't remember what I thought I had to do, but I think I have one too. Do I, though? I don't... You know, we could. Let's go ahead and combine that other one. Give me that. Don't turn down leaves. Oh, I see the little poisonous bastard over there. They like to come at me. And they'll like to come at you, too. If you play. Why not? Did I not do it? Because we can combine them. I got an urge to run over there and place these bushes. Just if you wondered about why I turn like that. Good Lord. Let's see. That changes nothing. Oh, yeah, no. Nah. We're not going to take that trade. Not. Can you believe we got 2 more chests right in a row that were right next to each other? I was looking for bushes. I'll clean that up eventually. And I really am trying to get everything moved over to here. And eventually I'll get this out far enough to build us some sort of a base just so we're not living on this dock. I am filming in let me see, OBS. I keep calling it OSB. It's not a board. And this is actually, you know I'm ahead in uploading. So there is an episode prior to this that I tell you that I've started using this, but this is like at the same time frame as that. It's just getting uploaded later. As a matter of fact, one of my series is completely done, and none of it's going to be done in OBS. But I think that's going to fix the issue, and it will probably be evident by the time this comes out if it does. It'll fix my issue of not being able to record with my husband, because we were using Discord and it like put him in a box and made him sound like he was far away when I could hear him fine through my headphone. And I went through all of the fixes on the internet and none of them worked, not one of them. So I'm just not a real fan of Discord right now, because I think they were trying to like quiet background noises, but they've ended up quieting who you're playing with, and that's just destructive. OSB is, or OBS is free. A little bit harder to figure out, but not impossible. Oh, I forgot we could do that too. We could check out the nether. Shocking, I know. Look how many we got. You think we could get through that? Now, the question is, do I somewhere, probably over here, I have a flint. We have plenty of steel. Come on. Let's go ahead and make that. I put 2 steel down there, didn't I? Of course I did. Alright, 1 second. Alright, we can decorate this later. Let's light this sucker and see what's inside. Oh god, I hope... no, we don't have the bad biomes yet. I think this is the old nether. Absolutely the old nether. I think. That went nowhere. I just want to know that those are going to lead me back to my portal. Surely something over here gives us a peek. Well, that's not great. I am so tired. Oh no. I was correct. It's not the good biome. Well, poop. I thought this was released earlier than this type of nether. Poop, poop, poop. I'm trying to get just close enough without falling in. Okay, well luckily there's not a lot that we want in the nether. We can grab some quartz over here. And then if we decide to, we can always come back later. Try not to get lava pouring out on me while I'm collecting this. Because it's hard to get away from down here. And look at the XP, I forgot about that. I don't know what the hell we use these for. XP? Oh, I thought that was dark on the other side of that. My goodness. Well, at least we didn't spawn right directly inside of the red nasty area. And if we ever want those trees, they aren't going to be so hard to come down and get. We collect enough gold and stuff, I don't even know if I need it. But again, might give us a little bit of XP. Alright, just looking for quartz. Alright, I'll get back on the other side of that portal. I have the most rotten luck getting into the good biomes in the nether. And I didn't even think that they were in this one, but it's fine. It's fine. We got a little bit of nether stuff now. We will just pick something and throw it in there. Right there. And do I have room for these? God, this chest is getting so... Maybe I should move these to the food chest. Now I'm trying to think. I must have found one. There you go. Oh my goodness. What the hell do you take out of here? Well, I guess we'll just keep the special apple over there. That won't be confusing. Alright, the only other thing I can think to do right now is... I'm assuming quick charge. Okay, power, that's fine. Aqua Affinity's definitely that. Maybe it'll put it to... Okay, I must not have got Aqua Affinity on it. Piercing. Is that your sword? Okay, then it has to be I would think maybe it can't go with what we've got. Now, feather falling 3. Am I doing that wrong? There we go. We will take that. Efficiency, depth strider, efficiency. That's 2. Honestly, I don't know why I would even put it on anything, but maybe that one can wait for diamond. If we ever get diamond in this world. There. That took care of some of the storage space. Okay, we are going to try to decorate this portal a little bit. Don't know if I made enough, but I have plenty. Oh. I forgot to lay more of the brick down over here. That needs to be done. Not the, yeah, the half slabs. I don't know how I forgot that because I noticed it while ago and thought, oh, I need to add that. Because yeah, you want 2 full spaces and we don't have it. I must have really been shorter than I thought I was. Okay, we've got that on both sides. Honestly, I think I'm just going to throw it over the top too. I know that's kind of what they do in the game. I put my dirt up. How dare me put my dirt up? Where did I put it? It's the real question. I think I just threw it in here. Yes. Real responsible of me, huh? Dirt is important in this world. Oh my goodness. Okay. It doesn't have to be anything super fancy. Because even though I feel like I'll play this for a while, this is a disposable world. Yeah, just hate to say it like that. Okay, so that will attach. Let's get our important dirt out here again. Like I said, it doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a little bit better than a normal portal makes me happy. Am I standing on that? I apparently was. Okay, just make sure I didn't have any leaves over my head. Now, I can walk on it to do this part. Oh, shit. Well, that wasn't good. I might as well fall on down here with it. Get my dang dirt back. My goodness. I think I'm a little dehydrated. Love the babies. But I don't always drink enough when I've got them, and I know better. Not their fault at all. It just happens sometimes when you're busy. But I'm getting like a really bad dry mouth this evening, and that's normally one of my first signs. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that, and I think it'll be just what we needed. Am I reminding you why I don't... Oh, okay, come on. Why I don't usually build with y'all? Oh my goodness. I get rather occupied, and then when I'm dehydrated and my mouth's dry, it doesn't help. Let's look at it. Yeah, I actually like it just like that. I can deal with it. And I think the only other thing we're going to do besides fall off is stick a couple of sneaky barrels over here. Let's see, we got 1, 2, is it 3 we need there? Yeah, so there. Oh, I need... No, these are good. I can put leaves around these, and then who knows, this might just be a walkway off to another branch. We got lots of things we can do here. But one thing that I want to put down here is that. The other thing I should probably put down here is the lapis, because that's where we're going to need it, and it doesn't make any sense to have it all the way down here. You noticed I avoided picking up that block. I guess it's not taking me as long this time to get to where I'm very picky about what I pick up out of there. I like the bushes. I like the barrels. Like right there, I need you. Anything else that I want. And sometimes like I've said before, things will get stuck under here. Oh, there's one of them nasty fish that wants to poison me. Screw you, buddy. Screw you. Now, have I looked in all these? I'm sure I have. I don't think too many of them have bushes. Oh well. It is what it is. And I think I'll just stick this one right here because that's where we need lots of bushes. And I have cut down trees. I have regrown these. I don't think I've cut this one down yet, but I did take these leaves. And then I've taken leaves from the trees down here and regrew them too. So I'm not oblivious to the fact that I can do that. But anyway, I think that this is going to do it for this episode. Because I need to go get some water in me and get some sleep. So I will see you in the next one.